Well, Chester City are celebrating promotion to the Football League. They were crowned conference champions after a 1-0 win over Scarborough at the Diva Stadium.
With a long-awaited return to the promised land just one more win away, the queues started forming well before kick-off at the Diva Stadium. By the time the match did get underway, the Tannoy man was announcing a lockout. Nearly 6,000 fans all ready to party. Indeed, the celebrations began in earnest on just 19 minutes. Claire's cross, defensive hesitation, and Darren's stamp scored. That should really have settled the nerves. Instead, the visitors set them jangling. Scarborough made and missed some excellent opportunities. Mark Wright increasingly anxious, with news of Hereford's lead at Lee filtering through. The second half saw the anxiety levels increase as Chester threatened a second only rarely, and Scarborough continued to push forward. But finally, what the fans had been waiting for, the whistle went to end Chester's 4-year exile. Then, and only then, could the celebrations begin in earnest. The conference champions back in the league at the end of Mark Wright's 100th game as manager.
For all the things that you win and you do as a player, you know, this would probably beat everything, because you know, when you put a side together of 20 players, it's a hard task, and to keep them as focused as they have been all season is very difficult, but in my opinion they deserve it. It's a great day for Chester.
We had a game plan, and Mark got the right side together, and we've produced the goods. We were very unlucky last year, but we're here, and you know, it's done. We're ready to go.
Hereford may have pushed them all away, but it's Chester who claim the automatic right to rejoin the Football League.
Both still have work to do to remain in a division which next season welcomes back Chester City. The men from the Diva regain their Football League status by clinching the conference title yesterday, and we leave you with the jubilant scenes. Goodbye.
While other clubs still toil, fans of Chester City can now happily prepare for next season after regaining their place in the Football League at the weekend. The club clinched the conference title by beating Scarborough on Saturday, and in so doing have now returned to the full-time professional ranks after a 4-year absence.
Who would begrudge the fans of Chester City their jubilation on Saturday? The Conference Championship guaranteeing a return to the Football League. It marks a fantastic achievement for all connected with the club, and is a marked contrast to the situation that greeted manager Mark Wright when he took over in January 2002.
When we first came here to watch, I think it was Northwich 2.5 years ago, I think there was less than 1,000, there was a 600 here, something like that there was, and you know, the chairman has done all the done the stadium up to a real great level, you know, with the seating, with the inside, the decor and everything. He's helped me to go on the pitch and everything, and now it's important for us to get around the area, get into the schools, get the interest going in them at that level, rather than just trying to hit the older ones, because I don't think it works. Get the kids here, they bring their parents, and I think that's the way ahead for us all.
The first major task, though, is to sign Wright up for next season. The club want him to stay on and are confident that with him in charge, they can acquit themselves successfully in Division 3.
This is only the start of what we're going to achieve here, and the only way we'll do it is if we all pull in the same direction and do it together. Because I can't continue to keep funding from my own pocket. But what I have done, I've woken the place up, and people know now that we mean business. And if I get this manager on a contract, followed by the players you want to bring in, Division 3 will be won next year.